Welcome to your new moon in Sagittarius, November 30th or December 1st, depending on your time zone, forecast for all 12 signs. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I specialize in traditional, evolutionary, and Western astrology. I am excited to share this astrological transit forecast with you. Please like and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. If you are new here, you can find more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. For those of you who've been following me, thank you for your love and support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Now, as we approach November 30th or December 1st, depending on your time zone, we are greeted by this potent new moon at 9 degrees of Sagittarius. Now, this is going to appear as a black moon in the Eastern time zone. In astrology, a black moon occurs when we have two new moons that fall within the same calendar month. It really amplifies the typical energy of a new moon. This is an exceptionally fertile time for setting your intentions, for embarking on fresh beginnings, or the planting of seeds for renewal and transformation. In astrology, the moon, it represents our internal world, our emotions, our feelings, our instincts, our subconscious needs. It represents how we feel, how we nurture and respond to life's ups and downs. It often acts as like a mirror of our deepest desires and our emotional needs. Unlike the sun, which it embodies our outward identity and our ego. The moon is the seat of our soul. It shapes our emotional responses, our intuition, and the way that we seek out comfort and security. The moon, it cycles through all 12 signs in a month, and so it's a reflecting cycle of the nature of life, of our ever-evolving emotions. Each new moon marks this beginning of a fresh cycle, a time when the sun and the moon unite together and they align their energy in order to transform. This alignment of the two luminaries, it really intensifies the moon's power to nurture new beginnings, to inspire us to look within, to reflect, to plant these seeds that we wish to grow within the coming weeks. The new moon phase, it symbolizes this clean slate, this fresh start as an opportunity for new beginnings. Now, during this phase, we're invited to slow down, to turn inward, to focus on the subtle yet these profound shifts that are happening within each of us. The new moon, these times are ideal for introspection, for intention setting, and the initiating of goals that are going to evolve through the waxing phase and to culminate at the full moon phase. So by aligning with this lunar rhythm, you are harnessing the moon's nurturing energy in order to support your growth and your emotional well-being. This one is ruled by the planet of Jupiter, the planet of expansion and wisdom and luck. It's the Santa Claus of the zodiac. Sagittarius, it naturally imbues this new moon with this optimistic and forward-looking energy. It's known for being adventurous and truth-seeking and having this open-hearted spirit. Sagittarius energy, it encourages us to broaden our horizons, to dream really big. Sagittarius represents the explorer, both in the physical sense with through travel and foreign experiences, and in a metaphysical sense by encouraging your personal growth, risk-taking, learning. Under this new moon, consider exploring new subjects or expanding your horizons, or even planning a journey that will broaden your perspective by connecting with cross-cultural experiences of foreign people, places, and things. Now, this sign also governs education or academia, philosophy, the pursuit of knowledge. This makes this new moon an ideal time to set intentions that are related to education, whether it's starting a new course or teaching or diving into a new area of study. Sagittarius invites you to deepen your spiritual beliefs, to seek out mentors or guides, and to explore new philosophies that resonate with your inner truth. Now, reflect on what you hold to be true and plant these seeds for spiritual growth and alignment. Because it's ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarius, it also governs storytelling and writing and publishing and journaling. This is going to be an excellent time to start a blog or a book or to journal or to begin any project that's related to sharing of your knowledge and your inspiration with a wider audience. Sagittarius, it has this affinity for cross-cultural and international relations, as well as an understanding of diverse perspectives. So if your intentions involve expanding of your networks or in working with people from different backgrounds, this is the perfect time to initiate those connections. Now, black moon, it intensifies the potency of this new moon. Black moons, they occur as a second new moon within this a calendar month, and they're believed to carry this extra layer of transformative energy, and it amplifies the potential for growth and for opportunity. So during this time of this lunar energy, it's doubly primed for manifestation. It makes this particularly a powerful time for setting those intentions that are bold, that are far-reaching, and are deeply connected to your long-term vision. Embrace this moment to set your intentions that foster meaningful growth within your career, your relationships, spirituality, or your personal development. The black moon in Sagittarius is truly an invitation for you to embrace the unknown, to welcome adventure, to initiate projects that are aligned with your broader life's vision. Let this new moon be a reminder to seek knowledge, to explore possibilities. Take those courageous steps towards the life that you envision. By tapping into the lunar energies, you are aligning with the cosmic rhythm that supports growth, your emotional awareness, and the courage to pursue your aspirations. Offerings this month. Join my Patreon community for exclusive astrology content. As a member, you'll gain access to ad-free videos, early forecasts, and monthly live tarot and astrology Zoom sessions. It's the perfect space if you're ready to dive deeper into the celestial currents that guide your life. Go to the link below in the description to explore all membership tiers and benefits. Special for Sagittarians, celebrate your birthday with a personalized solar return reading at a special rate. Use the code Sagittarius10 at checkout to enjoy this limited time discount. Schedule your appointment today and discover what the universe has in store for you for your year ahead. Additionally, I'm offering live astrology consultations every other Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Reserve your spot and get in the queue because spaces fill up fast. So to be sure to sign up, use the link below. I look forward to connecting with you and helping you to navigate your unique journey. So let's dive in. So for Aries Sun and Aries Rising, this new moon is occurring in your 9th house, which brings about topics of expanding your horizons, wisdom, your personal belief system. It's in a beautiful, harmonious aspect to your 1st house of self and identity. It's coming into a close trine that has to do with Mars and your 5th house of children and creativity. So we're bringing in these topics of exploration, whether it's through travel or education, spiritual growth, your mind, your body, your spirit. The sun brings in topics that have to do with your 5th house. The moon rules over your 4th house of your home, your family, your foundation, what you need to ground yourself. Now this new moon, it really doubles in its potency, inspiring you to truly seek beyond what are your current horizons. Personally, you are invited to consider a transformative journey. Now, this could mean planning long-distance travel, or enrolling in a course or a study or a workshop, or diving into a new philosophy. This could mean really a shift within your worldview. Sagittarius energy is optimistic. It asks you to adopt this fearless attitude, to see the challenges as opportunities for growth, and to embrace curiosity as you venture into the unknown. Think about sharing your knowledge or your expertise with a larger audience, with a larger group of people. This is an ideal time if you are thinking about publishing a book or creating content, or to stepping out of your comfort zone into a public platform where your message can reach others. Embrace this black moon's amplified energy by setting the intentions that push your boundaries in your work or your studies, perhaps into aiming to reach this international audience or mentors or others. Align your career with your desire for wisdom and growth, and fostering these professional relationships that will help expand your field of vision. So Aries, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. If you're looking to book a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. For exclusive content, check out my Patreon community using the link below, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Taurus sun and moon and rising, you are having the new moon occur in your 8th house. And so it brings about topics of transformation, about these deep connections with people that you are connected to. This can be with a business partner. This could be with an ex, with alimony and shared, alimony, child support. It's people that you are connected to that have shared resources. It also brings in family members if you've had deep experience with them that you are looking to heal and rebuild from. Now, the sun, it rules over your 4th house of home and family, the foundation of which you live upon, and this is in a close connection to Mars that's there. The moon rules over your 3rd house of who you are communicating, the way that you communicate with. I love this because this new moon is going to offer you this opportunity of deep transformation, that with financial partners, deep emotional, psychological, these gains that can bring this intense focus with other aspects of healing and renewal. Consider the aspects of yourself that are bringing you pain, or that you are holding on to and that you're ready to let go, whether it's emotional baggage, past relationships, or these limiting beliefs. The black moon's energy is here to support the rebirth. It's prompting you to shed these old layers of yourself, to embrace this deeper sense of self-empowerment. It's within your intimate relationships, these can be intensified. So set intentions that involve trust, emotional security, vulnerability, because these can strengthen your bonds between you and other people. Financially, this new moon supports joint ventures and investment planning for yourself. Professionally, you can be thinking about collaborations or these shared assets that could benefit from renewed clarity or structure, whether you're managing your debt or business debt, or managing investments, or you're merging resources with a business partner or a life partner, or you're focusing on creating this lasting security and bringing about abundance. Intent on deepening your understanding of your shared financial goals, and explore these new strategies that you can invest in professional relationships that align with your core values. So Taurus, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. If you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Gemini sun, moon, and rising, this new moon for you revolves around all topics that have to do with partnership. It's occurring in your +1 house. The 7th house is you with a business partner, a significant other, clients, open enemies, exes. The 7th house is where we negotiate and we look to compromise. It's our social contracts and promises. It's where we speak things or whether we feel these connections with other people. And so the sun ruling over your 3rd house of the way that you communicate is in a harmonious aspect or coming out of one or close to one with Mars, where you want to initiate. And the moon rules over what you need in order to feel secure. So Gemini, with the focus being on all types of close relationships and marriage and your one-on-one partnerships, this new moon, it's your chance for a reset, a way for you to realign your relationships with deeper understanding and more harmony. In your personal life, set intentions that can nurture and strengthen your bonds that allow for mutual growth, whether through open communication, or with shared goals, or embracing these new dynamics that can be in established relationships. If you're single, reflect on the qualities that you value in a partner and set intentions to attract those connections with others. This new moon is inviting you to initiate and fortify your connections, your alliances, particularly with those that you will share a skill with, that you can expand your influence with. You might consider collaborations that expand your network, or with people that have an advanced, that you can share your vision with. If you're in a business partnership, take this time to realign with shared objectives, ensuring that each partner's strengths are being shown and utilized effectively. Embrace this energy to attract professional relationships and personal relationships that resonate with your goals, whether it's for cooperation and mutual respect. So Gemini, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. If you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, the moon is your chart ruler. So wherever it goes, it's the ebb and flow of your emotions, your feelings, and what is going on in your life. And so for you, knowing that the sun rules your self-worth, your what you need in order to have security, and the moon rules your identity, the new moon occurring in your 6th house revolves around topics of your health. That's mental, physical, spiritual, emotional health, well-being, your work routines, your service to others, how we seek out or who we seek out for guidance or support. And so the moon here with routines and services is encouraging you to reset your day-to-day life. Personally, consider how can you improve your wellness and your productivity. This is a great time to start a new fitness regimen, to plan on healthier eating habits, or to restructure your schedule that you can make time for self-care before you put others in front of yourself, making sure that you're putting your needs first. The black moon's intensity here, it supports these long-lasting changes, so make intentions that create harmony between your mind, your body, your spirit, elevating your overall quality for life. This house also rules your service and your work responsibilities, so reflect on your role within your work environment. Are those areas where that you could refine or organize tasks for greater efficiency? Set goals to streamline the processes for more meaningful ways of how can you serve others, or perhaps taking on new responsibility that can align with your skills. This new moon is ideal for enhancing your workplace dynamics, boosting productivity, and setting the standard for your future growth. So Cancer, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. If you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And don't forget to subscribe. So for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you are having a new moon in your 5th house. Leo, the sun is your chart ruler, so it's always important for you to be following where does it go in your life. This aspect is in a harmonious trine coming out of, but it's pretty close to Mars, where you want to initiate things. Now, the moon rules over your 12th house, the hidden house, the house of karmic debts and how we go within to heal and renew. So having a new moon here with the focus on creativity, romance, children, the pure joy of your self-expression through art or music or where you're willing to take a risk. This lunar phase is a powerful call for you to embrace what makes you feel alive. Being able to tap into your inner artist or to rekindle your romantic life. Personally, setting intentions for creative pursuits, whether it's starting a new art project or picking up an instrument or finding ways to incorporate joy in your daily life. If you have been longing for more excitement, this new moon is encouraging you to open up your heart to adventure, to play, to spontaneity. Consider how you can bring creativity and passion to your work, to your day-to-day habits. You might feel inspired to launch a project or infuse more joy within your career or to explore hobbies that could eventually become income sources, like a side gig. This black moon is a potent reminder that life isn't only about productivity, but also about enjoying the journey along the way. Set intentions that you can integrate creativity into your professional life, in ensuring that your work feels fulfilling and that you are aligned with your passions. So Leo, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. If you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you are having a new moon at the bottom of your chart. Your family, your home, your inner security. The 4th house represents your living situation, your personal life. Now, the sun rules over your 12th house, where we go within, and the secrets. Now, the moon rules over your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your goals, and who do you align with in order to make this happen. Now, the sun and ruling over your 12th house is in a soft trine with Mars of where do you need to initiate these new moon topics for family, for inner security. How are you going to activate this? It's truly bringing attention to the foundational sense of security for you. This new moon is encouraging you to nurture your roots, to create this space that feels safe and supportive. Personally, set these intentions for strengthening your family bonds, creating this peaceful home environment, or to address any unresolved issues that are related to your upbringing or your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents. Remember that the 4th house, it also revolves around the family dynamics, those people who shape you, and it also brings up topics of real estate, property, and traditions. And so the black moon support here is supporting a deeper understanding of who you are at your core. It's giving you the courage to let go of any emotional baggage and to embrace this renewal. Consider how a stable home life can really enhance your productivity of your emotional and your physical growth. If you're working from home, this new moon is ideal for reorganizing your space or fostering the creativity and bringing in a focus. Set goals to balance your work and your family life, establishing routines that can support you both professional ambitions and your personal well-being. Reflect on your foundational support that you need in order to thrive, and make these changes that you can create this solid base for your aspirations in order to build upon. So Virgo, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. And if you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And don't forget to subscribe. So for Libra, your new moon is occurring in your third house of communication, technology, neighbors, siblings, cousins, things that are happening within your close proximity. The third house is news and gossip and technology. It's where we gather information and where we share it with others. It's the house of community connections. Now, the sun rules over your goals, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, and it's in a harmonious aspect with Mars of where you need to initiate these topics. The moon rules over your career, your job, your responsibilities, how you're seen as an authority figure, and the legacy that you want to leave behind. And so for you, Libra, this new moon highlighting all types of communication, intellectual pursuits, your local networks. This new moon is inviting you to expand your knowledge, perhaps by setting these intentions to learn a new skill, to read more, to express yourself more freely. Personally, consider how you communicate, with how you might improve your connections with those people that are around you, that are closest to you. This is a really great time for you to nurture your relationships with your siblings, with your neighbors, to engage in community events by starting a project that involves writing, journaling, speaking, sharing information and knowledge. Focus on skills that can improve the way that you communicate, or all of your communication skills, whether it's through networking or attending workshops or enhancing your social media performance. This black moon is encouraging you for setting intentions around expanding your influence, sharing your message, or building the stronger presence within your field. Establish these connections that truly support your professional growth, particularly with people within your local community or with colleagues that can offer you fresh insights. So Libra, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. And if you're looking to book a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Scorpio, you are having this new moon in your second house. The second house revolves around topics of who and what do I value in order to make myself feel secure? What do I need? It represents money and finances and resources, your movable property. It represents your talents, your skill set, your income, your possessions. It's your attitude towards money. It's about your sensual pleasures. It's your belongings. It's how do you support yourself and your value system. Now, the sun rules over your career, your job, your legacy that you want to leave behind, and it's in a harmonious aspect with Mars, where you want to initiate these intentions for the greater good of your career, your responsibilities, or your public life, or bringing in honors, awards, or recognition. Now, the moon rules over cross-cultural experiences and people, places, and things that I want to connect with, that I want to have this experience with, your access to wisdom. And so, Scorpio, having a new moon in your second house that rules your finances, your self-worth, your personal values, it's illuminating the perfect time for you to set these financial goals. Consider what truly matters to you. Personally, reflect on how your income aligns with your personal values. This is going to be the perfect time for you to set those goals for what you want to accomplish. This has to do with reflecting on setting your goals for the intention of, I need financial stability. I need to budget accordingly. The black moon's energy here, it's intensifying the potential to cultivate abundance, helping you develop the secure foundation that you are craving or wanting or desiring for yourself. Consider ways that you can monetize, or with how you can use your skill set, or how you can advance your career by showcasing your personal talents. This is a really powerful time for you to ask for a raise, or to seek out other income streams, or to invest in resources that can support your professional development. Align your financial decisions with your long-term goals by making sure that they really resonate with your personal and professional values. So Scorpio, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. And if you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And don't forget to subscribe. So for Sagittarius Sun and Rising, this new moon is all about you. It's about your identity, your personal goals, your self-expression. I love that it's in your first house. It's about your happiness. It's about things that you want to launch or start, your self-interest, your outlook, you being seen. The sun, it rules over your 9th house and is in a harmonious aspect with Mars, where I need to initiate this. These experiences, these cross-cultural connections with other people, publishing, legal matters, anything that has to do with you connected to others. And the moon, it rules over the need for security with your connections that you have with other people on a deep level. The 8th house is the house of deep bonding experiences, or these deep connections, and it also brings up taboo topics. It's where your resources are connected or shared with other people. And so having a new moon in your first house, you're in this period of a personal reinvention of who you are. This black moon, it's inviting you to set these intentions around your self-image, around confidence, around your aspirations. Personally, consider how you wish to be perceived and what aspects of yourself are you ready to embrace, and are you ready to release and let go, allowing for this transformation? This could involve a change in your appearance, or adopting healthier habits, or initiation of personal goals or projects that reflect of your truest self. Now, this new moon, it's encouraging you to assert yourself boldly within your field. Think about your long-term career vision and how your goals, that they align with your values. Set intentions that reflect who you are becoming, and aiming to project this confidence and this leadership. This is a powerful time for you to initiate projects that feel deeply personal, and that you can create this professional identity that resonates authentically with you. So Sagittarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insight, check out my Patreon community using the link below. And if you're looking for a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And don't forget to subscribe. So for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this new moon is occurring in your 12th house. The 12th house is where we look to for spirituality, or healing, or inner growth. It's where we go to be alone from everyday society or things that take us away. It's about taking that deep dive for meditation or spiritual retreats. It's where we connect to spirit or divine or your higher power. It's where we connect to the other realm. Now, this new moon is in a harmonious aspect with the sun's ruler, your 8th house, of I'm ready to take that deep dive. I'm ready to broach the taboo topics. The moon revolves around topics of you with other people, your partnership sector, the +1 area of your life. And so your 12th house having this new moon here, it's associated with introspection, spirituality, the hidden aspects of yourself. And it's activated this new moon of, I need to be able to release any lingering doubts or any fears. This new moon invites profound inner growth that other people will see later, but it goes on within you. Personally, set intentions that can deepen your spiritual practices or let go of these limiting self-limiting beliefs, that broken record that goes on, whether people have said this to you while growing up, or whether it could have been a boss or a partner or a friend, an ex-friend, I hope, and where it's these limiting beliefs and relieving yourself of that in order to reconnect with your inner self through meditation, yoga, journaling, or retreating for reflection. Consider how your spiritual growth can enhance your work, especially if your career involves helping others or that requires you to have deep empathy. This is an ideal time to work on projects that are behind the scenes. The 12th house is the hidden house, or a good time for you to plan these long-term goals that can allow you to have rest and rejuvenation in order for you to heal and renew. Set intentions that support this alignment between your spiritual values and your professional ambitions. So Capricorn, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. If you're looking to book a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Aquarius, this new moon is occurring in your 11th house of your community, your goals, your social influence. It's your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. So the sun rules your 7th house, and it's in a harmonious aspect with Mars, where you want to initiate. The 7th house brings up topics of you plus others. It's the +1 house: business partners, significant others, clients, one-on-one relationships, open enemies, exes. And the moon rules over your day-to-day habits. It rules over the sector of your life of needing to nurture and care for myself, but where I want to be of service to other people. And so for you, having this new moon, it's really going to highlight your community involvement, your friendships, your long-term aspirations. Set your intentions around aligning with your goals with this broader purpose, perhaps by joining a group or by volunteering or by focusing on causes or supporting the local community that with causes that resonate with you. This black moon, it amplifies your social impact. It makes an ideal time for you to expand your network, to connect with those people who share the same ideas and beliefs as you do. Focus on collaboration and projects that align with your larger vision. Reflect on ways that you can bring your unique talents to social or humanitarian causes. Set goals that can strengthen your community presence, that you can connect with influential people and take on leadership roles that can allow you to advocate for change. So Aquarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. If you're looking to book a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and don't forget to subscribe. So for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, you are having a new moon at the top of your chart. The top of your chart represents your career, your job, your responsibilities. It brings in topics of your public life. It's where people view or see you. It's promotions. It's usually business related. It's achievement. It's your responsibilities. Now, the sun is in a harmonious aspect with your 6th house of your day-to-day habits of how do I balance my home and my work, with Mars here of you having to initiate these changes. The moon rules over your 5th house of children, creativity, creative projects, needing to bring fun, joy, and pleasure into your day-to-day life. And so having this new moon here, representing topics of having this powerful opportunity for you to have professional growth, you being seen by others. Set your intentions around career advancement or leadership or defining your long-term vision. Reflect on how you want to be recognized within your field, how you want to be seen, aiming to align your public image with your personal values. This Black Moon's energy is really going to amplify your ability to make these bold moves, these bold strides. So consider taking on new responsibilities or projects that can elevate your professional status. On a personal level, think about how your career aligns with your sense of purpose. Set goals that are not only going to advance your personal life, but your professional life in order to bring you the inner fulfillment. This new moon is really ideal for creating a work-life balance that both supports your ambition and your well-being, helping you to become the leader within your chosen field. So Pisces, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For exclusive content and deeper insights, check out my Patreon community using the link below. And if you're looking to book a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And don't forget to subscribe.